witnessed the death of Maisie Shaw.
Unrepentant reveals Canada's darkest secret, the deliberate extermination of Indigenous peoples and the theft of their land under the guise of religion. This never-before-told tale is seen through the eyes of a former minister who blew the whistle on his own church after he learned of its murder of thousands of children in its Indian residential schools.
When God is on our side, we can commit any crime. We're absolved individually from that crime by believing that we have a higher sanction. And that's the danger of religion, in that it allows people to do that. It allows them to kill without a shred of conscience.
The church is hiding and the government's hiding. There is a lot of people that died in those places.
The church knows where our children are buried. 50,000 died.
She was standing at the top of the stairs and he kicked her. She went rolling downstairs.
What happened to the thousands of children who died or disappeared while in Canada's Indian residential schools? Why have Canada and the churches responsible for their fate refused to say what happened to them and stayed silent in the face of hundreds of eyewitnesses who claim seeing murders and experiencing obscene tortures in these schools? And why do Native people across Canada continue to die at genocidal levels? Unrepentant dares to pose these questions in the face of denial, cover-up, and attacks from the Government of Canada and its churches.
The Achilles heel here is the issue of the land. How was it gotten? When you look at the mechanics of how the land was taken, it's out-and-out murder, mass murder.
That's exactly what I feel. There was genocide. The control was taken over when our people started to die.
And they said they're burying another one.
Forced to choose between the truth and his own church that committed these crimes, Reverend Kevin Annett opts for the truth at a terrible personal cost. In a seemingly hopeless battle, Kevin and a handful of Native survivors try to force disclosure out of powerful and murderous institutions. Filmed on location on stolen land where the planned extermination of Native people occurred and is continuing, Unrepentant dares to expose Christian Canada's dark shadow for the first time by exploring one man's struggle to remain true and do justice to his culture's victims.